The member-elect for East Rural St. Andrew has been nominated and seconded. Are there any other nominations? There being no other nominations, I declare the member-elect for East Rural St. Andrew as Speaker of this Honourable House.
Enough of them don't even have a plan with them campaign pan, but yet still they're in the House of Parliament. Go on do your thing, Anju. See him so, Anju. Rip them off little further, Anju. Suck out the taxpayers' eye little further, Anju. And fat up your cabinet pocket, Anju. Blessings, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Isabel Rose. And in this one, Juliet Oates returns as our speaker following the swearing-in procession of Parliament of senators and members of Parliament. As well as Anju Oates rolls out the most expensive cabinet in the history of Jamaica. 18-member cabinet, whopping hundreds of millions. And the question still lingers as to this current administration wanting to basically take the income tax from 25% to 15%. And so the Gleaner is asking if the Anju Oates-led government believes that the income tax is the best way to spend dividend accrued from having paid down the national debt as a proportion of the GDP faster than schedule. Please stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So following the government's cabinet and senators' appointment, we've seen where the opposition, People's National Party, had raised some concerns and even rejecting the reappointment of the past speakers of the House, namely Dalrymple Philibert and or Juliet Oates. Then we've seen a government cabinet member coming out after saying that they will not be bullied by the opposition for excluding those two women. He says that they are qualified women. So now they have added another word to their vocabulary, and it is bully. And so when you want fairness and you want accountability, since when it's a bully tactic? We have had issues with both of these House speakers in the past. And so what is so wrong in the opposition not wanting them to return? It matters not if they are qualified, if they're overqualified, if they are there and hindering processes of our parliament to go on and supporting corruption, then we don't care. But despite the opposition's public rejection of those two women, we've seen in the swearing-in of the MPs and senators in the parliament, Juliet Oates has been returned as the Speaker of the House of Representatives.
I now call upon the members of this House to elect from among you, not being a minister or parliamentary secretary, to be Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Madam Clerk, I beg to nominate the member-elect for East Rural St. Andrew to be Speaker of this House.
Madam Clerk, I beg to second the nomination.
The member-elect for East Rural St. Andrew has been nominated and seconded. Are there any other nominations? There being no other nominations, I declare the member-elect for East Rural St. Andrew as Speaker of this Honourable House. May I now invite the member-elect for East Rural St. Andrew to make and subscribe to the Oath of Allegiance.
I, Juliet and Marie Holness, do swear that I will faithful and bear true allegiance to Jamaica, that I will uphold and defend the Constitution and laws of Jamaica, and that I will conscientiously and impartially discharge my responsibilities to the people of Jamaica. So help me God.
So the opposition has basically stood by their word. They did not second this House Speaker nomination. And so I don't know what others wanted a Mark Jefferson Golding to have done in the House of Parliament today. But nevertheless, Andrew Holness's 18-member cabinet that he has basically rolled out will cost the Jamaican taxpayers $421 million just to pay those 18 cabinet members. And Markie, right? This is the most expensive cabinet in entire history of politics in Jamaica. And might I add, him don't even add him junior ministers them yet. Una see I do no vote for. When me hear some una talk about Anju only should have 50 bank accounts. Me pity uno can fully done and no sense. Fully done and don't have no sense. But Mark Golding, who had much better plans, me see enough MP basically out there will win seats and sworn into Parliament today. Enough of them don't even have a plan with them campaign plan. But yet still they're in the House of Parliament. Go on do your thing, Anju. Same so, Anju. Rip them off little further, Anju. Suck out the taxpayers' eye a little further, Anju. And fat up your cabinet pocket, Anju. So back to reality now. Now that it is said that Andrew Holness has won the third term in our country, we want to know, seeing that the People's National Party under the Portia Simpson Miller administration, with the help of Peter Phillips, who basically set the whole trajectory for the GDP ratio for any government that would have taken, governance after Portia Simpson Miller would have to continue to pay down, the debt to GDP ratio. And so with it almost being at 60%, right? We well-thinking Jamaicans, we seen this administration a few days before the general election rolled out that they would have cut the income tax to 15%. And so, as I stated, well-thinking Jamaicans wants to know if the dividend that they would get from paying down this debt, right? The flexibility of some billions of dollars where them can have for go and use extra. Is it a wise idea to bring down the income tax? Because we know that it's going to cost a couple billion. Well, even though they're saying 25 billion, it is not so. And it's going to benefit the ones who are at the top of the chain. Do you Jamaicans honestly believe that it is a wise spend? That is what we want to know. If this initiative that was not a part of their manifesto, is it a wise spend to bring down the income tax from 25% to 15% when, listen me now, a whole heap of roads in dilapidated conditions, or healthcare system in dire need, deplorable conditions, people are waiting hours to get beds, people are sitting on chairs and benches, right? Many other sectors or education sector needs to be sorted out. Do you believe that them proposing that will help the man who already has it is a good spend? I want to hear from you in the comment section. Also, tell me what you think about all the other matters that was mentioned in this video. Drop your comments in the comment section. Let us continue the discussion. Please to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, remember, supporting the channel by simply liking the videos is much appreciated. Get this video to at least 8,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.